Here is a quick look at this bag of makeup brushes. I was sent by the brand to test out and give my thoughts. First of all, it's awesome that it comes in this little travel case. It's like a good leathery texture, so you know it's not going to get stained or anything like that. And then it comes with 3 brushes, and these are so soft. Also, it has like a cover for this brush, but I use this big one for foundation, and I love this brush because it is nice and dense, but it still has a good amount of like give to it. I have some brushes that are just so dense that they don't really give, and then I feel like it's just a little bit pokey almost, but this works with your face. It bends and moves while still having the density that it needs to like do a cream or liquid foundation. So I love that about that. It's a good size, fits a good portion of your face, but it's not too big, and it blends things out nicely. And then you have these 2 different concealer brushes. I personally don't use a lot of concealer on my face for like brightening. Like if you're like contouring and brightening a lot of spaces, this is really good for that. It can fit a large space better and blend it out nicely. This is really good for like in the corner of the eye, lifting and brightening in other areas, or just really precise spot concealing. So I typically use this one under the eyes, but just because I don't use a lot of concealer and get it all over or to spot conceal, but I actually have been using this one for a little bit of contour. So like I typically put a little bit of contour colors a little bit on my nose or up here on my temples and across my forehead, and of course on the cheeks and under the cheekbones. And I really like this one for like the precise contouring. I tried it in all the areas, and you can use it, but I like it a lot more for like along the nose, under the lip, maybe the jawline and the temples, those kinds of areas where you maybe want it to be a little bit more precise. This case is really cool too. It just snaps shut. But yeah, overall, I have been loving these. I like this one, like I said, for under eye concealer or brightening under the eyebrow or spot concealing. But I love how soft they are. I love that it comes in their own pack, and you can use these for a lot of your base face makeup.